That's right. Touching more viewers than Tristan Thompson.
Oh, shit.
It's Disqualified Opinions, baby, and we are back. That's right. Making you dance like that Omarion out there. Wear your mask, double mask.
Hey.
Biden, I need about 3 of those KN95s because I'm not spending money on them. But we are back because our opinions are always validated. 365 days a year. It's a new year. And we're starting the year off right. Bigger and brighter. No, not the light skin. But with Disqualified Opinions. Shout out to that new ring light. What's up, everybody?
What's good?
Hey, man, we back after a brief hiatus like Jordan ran the 4-5.
Yes, sir.
Did you like that, Ross? That intro?
I did.
Talking
Talking
talking about rings, I'm going to say he got this ring before he said he
Oh,
was trying
damn.
to
I wasn't
flex.
even trying.
I wasn't even going
No, I
there.
want to ruin your
Can I say
moment.
what I
Oh, yeah,
wanted to
do
say,
your
though?
thing.
First off, we was talking about congratulations. I wanted to congratulate Megan Good for coming back to the community. Miss Good, if you're nasty. That's how I
Absolutely.
want
Hey,
to
shout out to the
start
show
it off.
Harlem. If you haven't watched it, plug that in.
I heard it was good.
Secondly, congratulate the Picks champion over here.
Yes.
There we go.
CC. You know, gotta get a
Darian Escobar Coleman,
Yes,
baby. My guy.
ran away with it. You know, I'm
Yeah, he lapped the field.
Congratulations,
He
Joe.
lapped me. I don't even want to know where I
Well
finished.
deserved.
What?
He gonna tell us in a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I was gonna come to me, bro, and talk about how Mr. Fantasy Champ got the ring on. Just because
Go, you can get a close up.
So then it's okay. No problem.
It's shining. It's shining, America. He talk about me all the time. He's shining. I'm empty today.
Yeah, he ain't got no chains on today.
He
It's
was
been a
late.
rough. It's been a rough 2022, but we gonna get it back right where it needs to be.
But let's go over to DC. He gonna tell y'all how the season ended. Then he gonna go over the wild card round and how we fared in the wild card. Well, I think everybody's just gonna say what their records was, and then we're gonna get to the divisional round.
So, I won't say what the final week's records were. They were average at best. But overall, on the season, it was what? An 8-8, 2 9-7, and a 10-6. That was the last week's record. Overall in the season, fourth place was Rouse at 162, 109, and 1.
I was shooting at the end. So.
Third place was Byron,
The Lions
172, 99, and 1.
Damn, I had you by 10
10
games. I
games.
still got lapped.
Yeah.
It don't even matter.
Second place was Rel, 175, 96, and
Got me
1.
by 3 games. Good job, brother.
And me in first place at 182, 89, and 1.
Well, congratulations, my brother.
Yeah, you know.
Nice little lead there.
Yeah, it's separated.
You're looking like the
itself.
Packers in the NFC North this year.
Oh, I don't know about that
Cool.
comparison because they don't tend to play well at home in the playoffs. But the wild card round, I'll start myself. I also went 6-0 in the wild card round.
He's already lapping the field. It don't matter. I'm just the host, America. I went 3-3. It is. We 500 right now. It's all good. We're gonna right the ship this weekend. No upsets. This is the weirdest wild card weekend ever, and probably one of the most boring ones, just because it was so predictable.
5-1. I actually chose the Raiders over the Bengals, and who
'Cause you was hating.
They had a shot.
They did not.
They had a shot. They were going to overtime,
They
but
did not have a
we
shot.
seen where.
Speaking of the race, real quick before you go, are you gonna put respect on Derek Carr's name?
He should have been put respect on
He should have
Derek.
been.
But I'm just asking on TV, on live television, because you try to play with them.
But the Raiders still suck. They shouldn't have been in the playoffs.
The Raiders and the Chargers should have been in. I don't think
The
that
Colts-
the,
the
Steelers. I don't think the Steelers should have been in.
The Colts should have been
They
there.
shoulda
And the
just-
Chargers should have been.
Okay.
They would have. That would have.
I told you the Chargers was going to charge her. I told you the Chargers was going to charge her, and I told you they was going to win for John Madden. I just had to throw that out there.
The Colts.
Justin
lost to
Herbert's
the
going to
Jaguars.
Justin Herbert's going to be just like Phillip Rivers, great numbers, and he's probably not going to win much because it's the organization. Just put it out there.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
I went 5-1. I picked the Cowboys. I don't know why. I don't even fucking like the Cowboys.
Yeah, that was wild. When you said all high seeds, I was
just
like,
took all high
Dallas?
seeds. I took all high seeds.
Dallas?
He might have been high.
Bro, I honestly didn't even trust Dallas at home. Like,
I mean, you made the right call there, but I expected you to pick your Cowboys, but
he knew better.
It's same movie, different year.
On to the divisional rounds. I'm gonna start with UDC Rams at Bucks.
so, I've been a proponent of the Rams all year, but I think this is where playoff experience comes in handy, and they're going to need Matt Stafford to be great, and I don't know if he can be great against this defense because I expect the defense to do what they always do, which is take the run away. So it's just going to be Stafford and Cooper Kupp and Odell, and we'll see what they do. But I think because of the Buccaneers' playoff experience, give me Tampa. The spread on this game is 3. I have it just about that. 31-28 Tampa Bay. Late drive by Brady gets it done.
I'm actually going with the Rams in this game.
I'm not surprised. I knew you.
I
You've been in LA, America. see that hat, you know what I'm talking about.
I just think that they are the better team at this point. I think last week the Bucks didn't need to miss Antonio Brown or Chris Godwin, but I think this week you'll kind of see that. People also are forgetting that Leonard is banged up. And I just feel as though, yes, they probably are going to take away the run. Shout out to Cam Akers for coming back
6 months after torn Achilles. Hey, give what you gave to Tyus Bowser. He needs it.
Modern medicine is crazy. But I just think the Rams are going to win. They beat them during the regular season. And I think they're going to win again here.
Gotta go with Brady. Partially because, like I said, I don't see any other team in the NFC Championship besides this team, and one other team will get there when we cross that line. But, yeah, like DC said, playoff experience matters a lot. I don't think Matt Stafford, as you said, could be mistake-free, especially when they take away the run, and he's going to have to throw the ball at least 40 times. I just think he's going to make a mistake.
Could I get a weather update while I give my soliloquy? You going Bucks? You going Bucks?
I'm going Bucks.
And you're going Rams. These two teams did play, I think, week 2, whatever. Rams kind of handled.
Too.
It was early in the season. It was early. It was like the first 4 weeks of the season.
2.
But they kind of handled the Bucks a little bit. They took it to them. It was a big win. I thought they would win.
The Rams were on a rampage early in
the
the season.
And then they kind of plateaued, played bad. Then they picked it up at the right time. But I say this to say the Buccaneers are the most tired team in the NFL. I say that because last year they didn't have a bye. They played in Wild Card Weekend. This year, no bye, played in Wild Card Weekend. I know they blew out the Eagles, but I don't know if their tiredness is going to catch up to them. Roz made a great point. No Godwin. A couple players are banged up. Leonard Fournette's not 100%. Ronald Jones. Tristan Wirfs is the big key. That's what I was thinking about. I don't know if he's going to play because Aaron Donald, Von Miller looks alive. That D-line and front seven of the Rams is amazing. But I do think one guy is going to fail them, and that's bringing back Eric Weddle. He played good last week. I got to give him his credit.
He doesn't start, though.
Okay. Well, I think Gronk's going to take advantage of whoever's on him. Gronk looks like he's trying to found the youth.
Is that a Saturday game or something?
It's a Sunday, 3 o'clock. And I think the Rams coming off that short week. Don't forget they played on Monday.
I think it's a Saturday.
There's a 10% chance of rain.
The Rams game is Sunday. It's the early game.
Sunday, 3 o'clock.
10% chance of rain. But
if it gets a little ugly, I think the Buccaneers will run the ball better. Like you said, Rouse, Cam Akers is a big piece. But I think their D-line, Sue, Vita Vea, and those guys, hopefully Levante Davis good. I think the Buccaneers win a close one. I'll say it'll be like a 24-21, a little bit more defensive than people think.
So I looked at the first time they played. It was week 3. The Rams won by 10.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers ran the ball 13 times for 35 yards. They're gonna have to run the ball better than that, obviously.
Because Tom Brady's at his best with play action.
I think it'll be 20. I think the Bucks score the same amount. I'm going 27-24. 28-24 actually.
Now if Odell plays like he
31-28.
plays Monday, it could be a very interesting.
I think Odell
game.
is just a really good red zone threat for them.
He's a good number 2 receiver.
I think he's a good middle of the field guy for them. When you take away Cooper Kupp,
because they're doubling Cooper Kupp,
and Odell,
and you got Higbee underneath.
Yeah, unless you have, so what I would do if I played against the Rams is I would have my number 2 corner and another person on Cooper Kupp and have my number 1 on Odell.
But then you're going to get destroyed by Higbee.
Higbee is good, but not great.
Yeah,
and if Higbee can't beat me, if I can stop the run and stop the outside,
Higbee beat us.
Higbee?
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
that's the old Bill Belichick.
It's the slot receiver for me. I feel like Van Jefferson. He's
1-2, maybe 3 catches.
Like I said, the Rams do the same play. They just switch up.
They do the
the
same slant run.
That's why I say when we play them, just remember that
bro.
message, bro. They do the same. I watched them. I'm like, bro, I'm not an old coordinator,
bro.
but they do the same play every time.
They do the same play, bro.
Peyton Manning used to do the same play all the time too, but he just audible a lot. But I'll leave that alone.
He made it look a lot of different ways and said a lot
that's
of
what I'm
things.
saying. He made it look more than what it was. He would confuse you because you would overthink it. But enough about Peyton. Shout out to the Peyton Manning cast and Eli with the death row chain. Hey, hire Eli Manning for goddamn it for the Giants job. All right.
Did y'all hear when Eli said we're gonna go Peyton for the touchdown? I can't hear shit. Never mind.
He said, "Can't shit." It's like, damn, Peyton.
Going from one game where you guys pretty much knew I was picking to another game where you guys pretty much know who I'm picking.
Okay.
This team won earlier against this team, I believe, earlier this season as well. and I think they're going to double it up. I got the Bills beating the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, we already know you.
I don't think the Chiefs' defense has played as well as everybody thinks. I just don't think they've played anybody. And I think the Bills are going to take advantage. They're hot coming off of destroying the Patriots and Bill Belichick. I think they're going to keep the train going. They're my AFC Super Bowl team, and I think they're going to keep it.
So, this game, I feel like it's going to be a shootout. I feel like Buffalo's going to score first, and then I feel like Kansas City's going to respond, and at the end of the day, Kansas City is going to win. Yeah.
Can somebody look up the AFC Championship game last year? I think Buffalo had to settle for a lot of field goals, not a lot of touchdowns. They started hot last year, and then they didn't score touchdowns, I think, in the Kansas City. After the first quarter, you know they about to turn up.
I will say this. For Buffalo to win, the safeties are going to have to play amazing.
Poyer and Micah Hyde.
They are real good.
They've been playing
good
really
as anybody.
well, so that's a great matchup to watch.
Hey, by the way, Poyer gave one of the best pregame hype speeches.
I seen that.
In a long time.
Their defense is ranked number 1, by the way, which I did not know until I watched the game. Very good front seven.
Number 1 ranked defense with 0 Pro Bowlers.
It's conspiracy.
Everybody do their job.
I mean, it's me.
I would have voted Poyer personally.
You, matter of fact, you are Josh Allen through day one. We don't know about anybody else.
Right.
You are
that's
Mr. Josh
That's your
Allen.
guy.
Your guy. Your man that you're riding. Are you riding to the AFC Championship game?
So here's the thing, right? Y'all know Josh Allen is my guy.
That's
right?
his
Picked
guy.
the number 1 in fantasy, by the way. His
Picked number
quarterback.
1 in the first round.
Went to
That's
college
right.
and
And
everything.
hey, that turned out pretty well for you too, right?
Yeah, it did.
All right.
It
been a
really
good-
did.
They went to college and everything, bro.
So
Crazy.
You
How
scouted
well
him
did
from the
that turn out
draft.
for
You
him?
would have won who Mel Kiper came to.
How well did that do for him, America? That's
First of all, hey Rouse, don't stop, bro. Because you know, first of all, you know, if I didn't get 170 put up on me around before, you wasn't gonna.
Hey
be
man,
but it's
fantasy
fine.
happens. Fantasy,
But it's
that's what
fine.
happens.
Right,
That's what
but it's
happens.
fine. In the
Congratulations.
final round,
I'm just happy you won because a lot of people
Because
be
he
hating
put
on
up
my
like
man.
96
A lot of people
points.
do be hating on my man.
That
He
shit
had
do
more.
worse.
He had more injury reserve than the Ravens. He deserved it. He deserved it.
I ain't had my number 1 pick the whole season, yo.
you know, you should have picked Josh Allen. I don't know what to tell you.
I wasn't picking no damn.
That's not your man.
Sir, that's not your man.
That's
That's
not
what
your
it is.
You know, Rouse don't pick quarterbacks, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna give no
Bro,
way.
he picked
no
one
more.
in the 4th round.
I'm not gonna give
It was
away
round
secrets. I'm not gonna give away
Whatever.
secrets,
It
but
was round 5 in Dynasty, but I do not pick quarterbacks, and we all know that shit. I only picked one because it was Dynasty,
Me too.
and he was a number 2 quarterback in fantasy football. Thank you very much.
Number 1.
Yeah, the guy you picked. In the I don't know. You don't think that if you ain't pick him in the first round, he wouldn't have been on my damn team? The fuck?
But either way, all right, that's neither here nor there. The thing
You
is,
going with the Chiefs, bro? Let's keep this pushing.
so the
That's
Chiefs,
not your guy.
the Chiefs,
Because it's not your guy.
the Chiefs have never been beaten twice by the same team in the same season.
they did blow them out earlier this season. Good point.
They won by 10.
They was more
Number
than
18. It was 38-20.
but that was not even that close.
It wasn't that close.
Yeah, it was like
18.
20-21. It was like 21 in Madden.
But
Getting 21.
because of that, and only because of that, I'm picking Kansas City.
That's not his man's America.
But
Josh
once
Allen
again,
throwing for 400 on Sunday.
yeah, he is.
He might throw for 5. That
Yeah,
defense
the way that
trash.
defense.
And they still going to lose. That's
But the crazy thing is,
What's the spread?
1.5, Kansas City.
It's basically, yeah. Okay.
It's a pick 'em.
Basically. Because they're
Don't
the
bet on
road
this
team.
game, America.
Yeah, stay away.
It's no
Stay
point.
far away.
Unless you're just doing a parlay for all the winners, bro, there's no point.
Is it
in
me?
this game.
yeah.
I thought you had already picked Kansas City. I thought
Well, we know what the end game is, but can I tell America?
Kansas City, bro.
Not in the AFC until they play Brady. That's the only time I picked against them, and I was right. But I'll say this. Josh Allen has been fantastic this year. I didn't think he could be better than last year because he's a very, much like Matthew Stafford, he can get really hot
And
get really cold.
He
And
got
I
cold
think
this year too.
and I think he bounced back tremendously, especially after that.
Yeah, it wasn't. A
He
OD
torched.
cold.
He owned it. He owned the Patriots. He made Bill Belichick defense look terrible. Much like I guess Deuce Bennett made Alabama look terrible. Yep, I said it. It is what it is. Anyway.
Oh!
I forgot.
Nick
I haven't
Saban
talked
shot.
to you since-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not been a good week for my
Mr.
team.
Roll Tide.
Bill Belichick defense
I
looked like a
called that
bunch of
loss,
old
too, though.
hags. Raj, you was right. A lot of people was right about Georgia. Go Dogs. I said it, damn it. You know, screw Bill Belichick doing a press conference at 8 a.m. Nobody was getting up for that. You smart for that. Ravens, y'all need to talk to the media. And, of course, Nick Saban. It just wasn't your year, but you still got to get a stop. Stinson Bennett, come on now. Anyway, I'll say this. Going with the Chiefs, I think it'll be a low-scoring game because we think it's going to be high-scoring. I think it's a low 20s game. I think both teams play well. Give me the Chiefs 27. So I'll say 24-21 again. I'll say 24-21.
The
3
Chiefs
points.
hot because
I'm
even
thinking-
when they played the Bills early in the year, wasn't they like trash? Like the Chiefs.
Remember the Chiefs started like
off-
1-3 or
Yeah,
something
they
like that.
started off really bad.
Then
Then
they
they got
Yeah.
really hot. So
I'll tell you
It's a
exactly
different
when
team,
they played
bro.
them.
I'm thinking 38-28 Bills.
30.
But if the Bills stay to the run like they did Saturday, they have a
Or
shot.
31-23. It's gonna be
So,
weird.
It's going to
weird.
be 35-31 or
The
something.
Bills
bro.
played the Chiefs in week 5.
And it was 38-20.
And they were but the Bills went to 4-1, the Chiefs went to 2-3, and again this game was not as close as even that score says.
Yeah.
So
If the Bills can run the ball, though, they don't want to try to get in a shootout with Kansas City. Don't do it, Josh.
They ain't
Allen.
got no choice.
that's what's gonna happen. That's why
I think-
the
You
Chiefs
have
win the
to.
game.
I think-
You have to outscore.
But I
Kansas
think
City.
you still can run the ball and limit their possession. That's all.
The Bills
That's all.
don't run the ball.
They ran it last week.
Singletary was running.
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
ran it. They actually gave him the ball. He's actually not bad, but
He's average.
he's not bad. For that offense, he's good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They should still be looking at a running back.
They might as well keep Frank Gore for all that, right?
No.
Nah.
No, I'm saying. Just,
Absolutely.
Frank
Numbers
Gore,
whatsoever.
Frank Gore can't even box, so he definitely can't play
oh my
football.
gosh.
Yo,
Darren Williams took
Yo.
out some beige rage on his ass. Light skin mania.
Williams still getting paid from the Nets, man.
Man,
Yo.
shout out to him, man. He was at one point one of the best point guards in the NBA. My guy.
Yeah, he was.
Wish he could have got over the hump, but
That's the next game.
shout out to those Kobe Lakers.
Let's just get this shit out the way. Byron, 49ers at Packers.
Came to me first, America. You know, I think everybody up here is going to pick Aaron Rodgers, tell you how great he is.
There you go.
I think, you know, it is time
Only took the divisional round for the true colors to show.
for Aaron Rodgers to pay the piper. You think you can be immunized? You think you can lie to the media because you white? Because if Lamar Jackson did that, he would be blackballed, much like Deshaun Watson was going on with that. Houston, get it together. But anyway, Aaron Rodgers,
He's making bitches touch his dick. I don't know.
That's a different vibe entirely. Let's not compare the unvaccinated to the forced touchers.
hey man, Biden making you get that vaccine. Just
I
saying.
looked that shit up,
Just
bro,
saying.
and I was like,
I
damn,
told you.
Deshaun.
Remember we talked about this. I said, bro.
And then he looked it up while we was doing the show.
Right,
I'm
and then
like,
he was like, oh my.
Damn,
Yeah.
Deshaun.
he just, that's all he can say.
Them allegations is real, boy. You out here forcing chicks to grab your dick, bro. That is weird. bro.
Nevertheless, the Packers
Got too
couldn't
much
have
money
had
for that.
it any better. Another home field advantage, another NFC Championship game. What's this, like 3 and 4 years? Something like that. Aaron Rodgers gets to the NFC Championship game, but I don't think he get it
Especially
done this
under
year.
Coach Matt
LaFleur.
LaFleur.
Who's been coaching his ass off this year?
And last year, he's a good
Last year,
coach.
too,
He's
yeah.
a really
I think
good
Bosa
coach.
plays. I think Fred Warner plays. Trent Williams is the best left tackle in football. He can hold up enough. Jimmy G won't play terrible. Debo, just give it to
He won't play
Debo
terrible.
and give it to Mitchell
And that's why
and
they
get out
got
the way.
lose.
Give me the
why
49ers in
they
a
almost lost.
defensive struggle.
He will play terrible. But you know who
Bro,
won't?
that's why he
Aaron
almost.
Rodgers. Like your man Dak Prescott played last week. So that's why I'm picking the Packers to win this fucking football game because they got the better quarterback. I think the
Yes, of course they
I don't think they have the better defense, but I'm not really sure. The Green Bay Packers have been banged up this entire season. That's another reason why I'm giving a shout out to Matt LaFleur. I don't know if Jair is playing. I don't really care. I'm picking the Packers to win this game. Who the fuck is stopping Devontae Adams?
Nobody in the league. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, he's unstoppable.
In the league.
He's literally unguardable.
I don't know if the 49ers can get into a shootout, and that's what this game
I think they get enough pressure, though.
So this game kind of concerns me for one reason and one reason only. The 49ers have a history of punching Green Bay in the face every time they play.
That is facts.
So
Like 3-0 or something like that.
I don't know what the record
I don't know,
is,
but I know it was- there was-
it's
it was
got
some-
it
there
got
was some
ugly
spankings.
twice 2
There
years
was some
ago.
I remember the Kaepernick game. I remember the
No,
game
no,
where they
no,
got
no,
blown
I'm
out.
talking about
About
2 years,
recent.
even
Oh,
in
yeah.
Matt LaFleur's time.
Yeah.
They
They
punched him in the
spanked
regular season and then punched him in the playoffs 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think Green Bay might have won in the regular season this year. I'm not sure about that.
They won barely. Yeah, they barely won.
but and that's with a 49 team that was not as good.
Yeah, 49ers team is scratched.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all were very high
Correct
on them.
on those
they
49ers.
came on late. They came on late. My Cardinals got
And
a little
that's the
banged
best
up.
division in football that
Yes.
they came on late.
My Cardinals got a little
against.
hurt, so
I
thank
said
you.
3 people would come out.
Bro, I told you not to trust Spliff Kingsbury. I told you.
It was injuries. They missed their number one receiver, but
It's
it is what it
coaching
is.
as well,
It's
but
number
it's
one
all right.
receiver.
He's not that good of a coach.
He's not. But
Yeah,
Kyle
he-
Shanahan's slightly becoming overrated to me as well.
like Kyle Shanahan just is a choke artist, but I think as far as X's and O's and situations,
Yeah,
he's
he
pretty good.
understands that,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So I think he can get you there for the first 3.5 quarters. You got to have good players to bring that team home.
Yeah.
if he's your head coach.
which
That's
is
the problem.
why
But Jimmy G's gone.
I'm
So
taking the
here's-
Packers.
Here's Jimmy G though. Let me get to that in a
Go
second.
ahead.
Y'all know I've been the number one critic of Jimmy.
Complete opposite of Josh Allen to you. You love Josh Allen.
My guy, Josh Allen, that is not my man's.
You should put that under you that every time you say it. My guy.
James Dick Garoppolo, that is not my man's. But here's what I will give him credit on. In big moments, if they trail, he will make it interesting. I don't remember what game it was we were watching them, and I told you Jimmy G's going to come back and score a touchdown, and they did that. I want to say they won that game too, but he has that weird thing about him where he will be trash for 3 quarters.
But when they need turned on,
he can turn it on just good enough. But if he comes out with the lead, he's gonna give it away. Also, like he's not gonna finish you out. He's just like his coach in that regard. So for that reason, give me the Packers. Hopefully this year they let Aaron Rodgers go for it on 4th down if it comes to that. But give me the Packers.
I ain't got much to say.
Spread is 6, by the way. Do they cover? I think not.
No. Is it close?
I don't think
I think they're going to try to punch him in the mouth.
Well, you pick San Fran straight up, so obviously.
I think Kittle is going to show up. Debo's going to be he's right behind Devontae, maybe a top 3 receiver after this year. Just off of what he can do on the field. Just off of what he can do on the field.
Top 1 athlete.
But I'm saying, what he's doing on the field is
I'm still not calling him a top 3 receiver.
Debo play athlete.
Top 1 athlete.
But he's definitely doing
top 1 athlete.
Doing his thing.
No, I'm talking about with him.
Oh, yeah, he drunk.
Yeah, I'm about to say he definitely.
He's not a top 3. He's not
just
a top 3
overall,
receiver.
just what he's doing.
Give me Jamar Chase. Give me Justin Jefferson.
I'm a
Give me Devontae Adams. Give me AJ Brown. Do I need to keep going? You taking all them people I just said over Debo.
I mean, we can flip a coin. You don't lose.
Which one of them people?
Debo's top 10. He's top 10.
He's balling.
He's top 10. All right, we can talk about this later.
15, but we can talk about this.
No, he's top 10.
No, it's
I guess it is.
No, I had this conversation with 2 of my guys. Shout out to Sion Kyle. I know y'all probably gonna watch this shit. We had this conversation, bro. He's top 10.
We'll talk about it off air.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know he finished 5th in receiving yards.
He actually can run routes. Yeah, he's
100.
He's not just a gimmick. He's just not a gimmick guy.
How much did yards after catch? That's my thing.
Jamar Chase the same.
I was about to say Jamar only gets yards after catch.
No, it'd be a lot of deep balls.
Bro,
it was a lot of yards after catch. But late in the season,
he did get away with
Bro,
that
he
push
did
off.
it with the Chiefs.
He did get away with that push off though.
He had like 100 after yards catch against the Chiefs.
I don't disagree.
He had 100 against the Ravens.
I mean,
He had 101 play after
Right.
catch.
If somebody said Jamar Chase or Debo, which one are you taking? I'm taking Jamar Chase.
It depends on
So
what your offense
that's
look
what I'm
like.
saying. Like, all right, what do I need from you?
I need a receiver. I'm taking Jamar Chase.
I mean, depends on what you looking
Yeah,
for.
For
like-
a number 1 wide receiver. Who are you
Trying to
taking?
stretch the field. You can take
I said
Debo,
number
and
one
he could
wide
be a
receiver.
running
So,
back,
all
bro.
right, my thing with
Jamar Chase could do the exact same thing that Debo doing.
Nah.
We didn't see them doing that against.
Yeah, but Jamar had a big stretch where he went missing,
That's facts.
and Debo didn't.
But I think the Bengals had a stretch where they went missing.
San Fran didn't start off great, but Debo was there the whole way.
That's because Debo gonna run the fucking football, bro.
He gonna do whatever you need.
It's like you know he's gonna do it, but you still can't stop him.
He's caught up Patterson on times 10.
That's why I wish the Ravens would use Duvernay, but that's another story for another
That's
day.
a will.
That's
no,
a whole-
We
Not
only
gonna
use
be
him as a
talking
running back.
But I'm
and that
saying, like,
pisses me off.
I'm like, they could do something. Anyway,
Duvernay definitely could be.
They
used.
always just send them around a little
Dumbass.
bruh,
That
come
same
on.
jet sweep every time,
Bro.
Every
I
time.
was happy that we finally did one, but damn, bro.
They ain't switch it up nothing.
All that nigga do is run sweeps, bro, across the line of scrimmage.
They
Every
let
time
him
he on the
return
field,
kicks,
bro.
punts, and run sweeps. But he's an all-pro kick returner,
Yeah.
so
And punt return.
Maybe they give him more burn next year.
Eventually. Get rid of
yeah,
this
it's in the
one.
vault, but they're not getting rid of them. They was done
Bengals
by
and
now.
Titans.
Damn, I didn't think.
Oh wait. You said the Packers
You
do
said
cover
Packers.
the 7.
Yeah.
You
Everybody
the Packers
said they
don't
covered.
cover. No, they're not covered.
Everybody said
okay.
not, but me.
okay, yeah.
Bengals Titans.
Come on, Rel. Come over to the good side.
Give me the
The
Bengals.
future is here.
Give me the
Who they, baby?
Y'all niggas the worst Raven fans I ever seen in
Bro,
my
I'm
life.
sorry, bro. I don't.
You're not
trust-
going to pick them because
I
you're a
do
Ravens
not
fan,
trust
even though they're
Tennessee
the
at
better
all,
team.
Who's the
They're
starting
going to be
running back for the
around
Tennessee Titans?
the best running back in football.
Can the Bengals stop the run?
Ogunjobi is out.
Give me the Titans.
All right. Okay. But he has a broken foot. I don't think he's 100%.
Give me the Titans.
Okay. Go ahead, sir. You look like a certain Bengal player with the hair. Shout out to you. But I'm going with the team I told up here that was going to win double digits. I told was going to go to the AFC Championship game if they found a way to win. I'm rolling with the Bengals. Who they? It's the Bengals time. Joe B with your cigar. Moneybag Joe. I like what you're doing there. Keep the Jamar Chase. I told you he was going to be a beast. The defense is playing well. Zach Taylor, I don't like you, but you won last week and you did white people things after. I approve.
I'm glad you said that.
He is a white man that I do not. If they fail It's gonna be because of him, and he needs to be fired if they fail because he has a great roster. But the future is now. The Bengals have the potential. But this is actually a Final Four game. You get a nice banner because you're going to lose next week. But it's okay because they're going to get to the NFC Championship game.
The Bengals ain't been to the NFC title game since 1990.
It'll be like a Super Bowl for them. They can hang a banner like Michigan State. Those hacks up there who celebrating getting rolled by Alabama every year. But anyway.
I know you about to pick against the Titans because you hate the Titans.
I fucking hate the Titans, shorty.
Riles has said,
damn.
I will vouch for since like week 1, week 2, when they was like undefeated, he was like, they're going to lose their first playoff game. I don't care who they play. I said, all right, no believe. They was like weeks. I said, bro, you ain't gonna believe that. Then
I said they was gonna make the playoffs
and lose their first game.
Whoever the fuck they
he
play.
Said,
I
take the field. I said, I respect it.
Give me the Bengals, bro. I do not trust Ryan Tannehill in this playoff game, and I do not think you're going to see the Derrick Henry that we all have seen in the past.
I think he's still not 100%.
I think he's going to be rusty. I do think he's at probably like 80, 85%.
I don't see him getting more than 20 carries.
No,
but I just don't.
But Foreman has balled out, though.
They have no choice.
Let me say something.
Foreman has balled out.
I do not see him getting 20 carries because I think they're going to be down. I think they're going to go down early. You don't think they can
stop the Bengals?
Fuck no, not that defense.
Yeah, they don't got no corners. I don't know who
they're going to go down early, and they're going to be forced.
The Bengals don't have a defense either.
Yeah, but give me the
good
Bengals defense over the Titans.
The Bengals defense better than the Titans defense.
Yeah, but I mean, so is
ours. And Trey Hendrickson had 15 sacks.
No. The Titans defense better than ours. If we talking end of season, I don't know what the fuck you talking about,
bro. They got one guy that you name in their secondary. We have 0, and our front seven was still better.
More.
Our front seven was still better.
I don't know nobody in their front.
Exactly. So what are we talking about right now?
But still, give me that defense over ours. I'm sorry, bro.
They probably play better as their defensive back. They got Kevin Byard back there. Like,
and do you want to see the Titans in the NFC Championship game again?
No, I don't want to see it. I just said it's gonna happen.
You just need to see the light, brother. See the light, like this light in front of us.
Yo, a Chiefs Bengal AFC, that joint gonna be a shootout. I would love to see that. I'm not gonna lie.
They played a couple weeks ago. You saw what happened.
Yeah, I would love to see.
I got Bills Bengals, and I think it'll be a good game.
Either way, I think whoever wins the Chiefs Bills is going to the Super Bowl. We know that.
Yeah, facts.
And the winner of this game is going to get a Final Four participation trophy.
Yeah.
And the Bengals, that's good for you. That's a nice launching pad.
You're going to get the Carthage trophy.
Yeah. Joe Burrow's coming.
They hung their little division banner. I know they hung that.
Yeah, you know they hung that shit.
They might hang a few more, but I'm going to leave it there.
I ain't saying all that. We're going to be healthy next year, bro. We was an 8-win team with 2 half our roster, bro. Stop.
With 2 tough tackles.
We started 8-3 before the quarterback got hurt, with leading the NFL in IR.
Hey man, I believe you. I'm
who got the better coach?
I'm just saying.
Who's the better organization? Who got the better quarterback? All 3 Ravens, and I love
right now. Joe Burrow is better than Lamar Jackson. Right now, just talking today on January 19th. I'm not saying he is better. I'm just saying right now he's better.
Who's better?
You talking about this season?
I'm talking about right now. If I had to take one guy, because I don't know what the other guy is.
Well, one guy was hurt, bro. But like,
I mean, it depends. Like what?
Lamar was really nicked up all season.
I'm not saying I'm taking Joe Burrow over. I'm talking right.
We're not letting him get away with this.
If I'm listen.
You taking
today, and you can act.
Today,
I'm talking about right now.
I just want to know if we're taking past accomplishments into this year.
I mean, he was the most. Just like Lamar, he was accomplished in college. Joe Burrow had the best college season for quarterback ever.
NFL. Are we taking NFL accomplishments into this?
No, because one only been in the league
really
1 year.
About
Joe Burrow got hurt last year.
Are we talking about?
We're talking about right now.
Lamar didn't play his rookie except for
and
last
Lamar,
2 games.
Look,
they both have 1 full season as a full starter, and one of them was a unanimous MVP. So
that's what I was getting.
I mean, Joe Burrow did throw for like almost 5,000.
No weapons.
Was he a unanimous MVP? Will he win MVP this year?
I know he's not gonna win MVP.
Will he win MVP next year?
No.
MVP in the NFL is. I mean, it's a quarterback award. He has a chance.
Tom Brady gonna win MVP.
He got a chance.
Tom Brady should
win.
Tom Brady should win MVP, bro. Y'all know I don't even like Tom Brady.
I mean, I want Jonathan
Taylor
to
get MVP.
Jonathan Taylor's not getting it.
I know.
A-Rod is getting MVP.
Season.
I know. He was balling out.
And a wide receiver will never get it.
Screw you, Carson Wentz. I told you what was gonna happen, and he did.
Carson Wentz did pull a Carson Wentz.
Yes, he did.
But the whole Colts organization
throw that jab in there.
If we're being honest, it wasn't just Carson. Carson played horribly.
He did.
But
I don't know if Frank Wright is
the
there.
Jaguars not look like the Jaguars.
I don't know if Frank Wright is the best coach.
I just want y'all to know that Hard Knocks episode was thoroughly entertaining. Watching them
I ain't watch that shit.
Talk about how much they needed this win to continue, and watching them go out there and lay an egg. It was so justifying. I don't know why.
Shout out to Mr. Khan. Hey, I know you was
all of that. I'm going back to the fact that you said you taking Joe Burrow
right now
over
today.
Lamar Jackson.
Yes,
bro.
right now,
Okay,
presently.
but
why?
Because Lamar was hurt the last time he saw him.
Because I think we see obviously as a throwing as a thrower of the football, he is a better quarterback. I just think he's at the level where you need to be if you want to win in this league.
Let me ask you this.
That's all
if you put
You
Joe,
don't even got him winning the championship this year.
I got an AFC championship game.
I got a question.
That's because they play the fucking Titans.
Got a question.
Number 1 seed, bro.
If you put Joe Burrow on that Ravens roster, do they go 8-3?
Do they go 8-3?
No. Don't even fucking sit there and think about that shit.
Because Joe Burrow has all the weapons.
Fuck
Lamar
no.
doesn't.
Joe Burrow
Mark
gets,
Andrews.
And we went 8-3.
You know what?
Who's
Who's the offensive coordinator? Is Greg Roman?
Greg Roman.
Ugh, he can't throw for nothing. He can't throw up a run and play to save his life. So I don't know.
But if you put Lamar on the Bengals, are they still going to the playoffs?
Yeah, they going to the playoffs. I don't know if they're as explosive because I don't think Lamar can throw like Joe Burrow. That's all I'm saying.
Lamar on the Bengals, bro.
besides the fact that they have
Lamar throws a really good deep ball, by the way.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't know if we threw a deep all year this year, but that's a whole nother story for another day.
He definitely threw a deep all year.
What you mean? You ain't seen
the Duvernay deep this year. That's how I know he threw a deep.
I'm gonna say you ain't seen the Hollywood touchdown.
I would like to know what is the longest pass play we had this year. It probably wasn't over 50 yards. It probably wasn't over 50 yards. They don't get much big plays. But
But can we talk about the?
Yes, I'm taking Joe Burrow present right now. And if I'm ranking my quarterbacks, Joe Burrow's over Lamar Jackson going into 2022. Yes, he is right now. If you ask GMs right now who they taking, they probably gonna take Joe Burrow.
I just want you to keep this same fucking energy next year, man.
I'm saying right now. I don't know.
I just want you in 2022.
Are the Ravens going to get a Tyler Lindenbaum? Are they going to get
you
a
better
legit?
pick Joe Burrow twice. That's all I know.
They're going to beat us at least once?
No, the fuck they not.
Okay, all right.
You want to know why? Because they ran the score up, bro. They not beating us at all next year.
They
just
ran
for
the score
that
twice.
one thing, bro, they not beating us next year. I promise that shit.
We'll see.
I snapped that shit today.
I'm intrigued to see
January
the
19th.
second game specifically.
They will not beat us next year, bro, because we're going to have that score
Lamar
up in the
Jackson's
locker room.
longest pass this shit was 49, so
it
that's close enough.
But I'm saying they don't. I'm not putting it on Lamar. They just don't throw enough deep balls for some of the talent they have.
But you said Greg Roman's stand, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a Greg Roman
But
fan.
you just said
I say he should be fired.
You don't think that he's not going to throw the ball if it's not Greg Roman as his quarterback?
I just think that they have to figure out and get with today's NFL and get somebody in there.
That's Greg Roman, though. That's not Lamar.
No, I'm saying
you want Lamar to check out every play?
But Lamar played terrible down the stretch, bro. We can't ignore that fact.
It's hard to fucking play good with what the fuck we got on the field, bro.
But I'm saying, though, it's been a lot of teams that...
We're running team with Latavius Murray and Devontae Freeman,
y'all
are
putting them on the same pedestal as Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. He has to sometimes find ways to win some of those. Like, he couldn't beat cover 0, bro.
We was 8-3.
He couldn't beat cover 0.
Yo, is Tom Brady 8-3 with our roster?
Oh my god!
Is Tom Brady 8-3?
You seen some of the teams he's had in one Super Bowl?
They was better than what the fuck we put on the field like this
he
year,
had
bro.
you at receiver. Come on, man. He's Tom Brady. He's one
the
with
fuck
less
we had
talent.
me at receiver on the Ravens. The fuck is Hollywood? What the fuck?
Jesus. Okay, all right,
bro. You not gonna sit there and say Hollywood that good, bro? His name is still not Hollywood.
He's a good number 2 receiver.
And he out number 1. What the fuck did that mean?
We got number receivers. Rashad Bateman. They just don't give him the ball.
No, they started 2 down there.
He was a rookie, bro.
But he's out. He's definitely gonna be our number 1 receiver.
And he started the season hurt, bro. He was.
That's their fault too. But
yeah, fucking Sammy Watkins, bro.
I didn't want
By the way, Sammy Watkins is only 27. I would like to point that out.
In football years, he's 57. In football years, he's 57.
I would like for him not to play.
Him and Villanueva, I'll pack your bags.
Yeah, we had no tackles, bro.
No, we had Tyree Phillips starting,
and that's one thing I'll say about Brady. That O line was always solid. Yeah. They might not have had weapons, but their O line was
especially
always
the Patriots
solid.
Organization.
That's what I'm saying. Their O line was always solid
because they addressed it, unlike the Ravens. But I'll leave that alone.
I mean, everybody got hurt, bro. What do you want to do with it?
I mean, Villanueva's still gonna be trash, but we know he's
awful.
gonna be trash, bro.
We know that he's getting replaced. You know who's coming next year. You know, I can't wait. Everybody forgot he done took the year off.
Juwan James. He needs to be healthy, but we'll see. Ronnie Stanley needs to be healthy.
It happens, bro. He fucked up practice.
Okay, all right. Okay, I think he'll be all right. We'll see.
I think
they got a lot of work to do before we thinking about.
If we sign Bradley Bozeman, I really like our offensive line.
We don't have enough money to sign him. It's gonna be either him or Ricard. You only gonna get one. But we'll talk about that,
bro. I'm okay.
That's a replaceable position.
Yeah, I'm about to say we stay making Pro Bowl.
How many fullbacks have we had, bro? You'd rather pay Ricard over the center, bro?
I would take Ricard.
He's our best offensive lineman the last 2 seasons.
Pay Ricard, draft Tyler Linderbaum, best center prospect in the NFL draft in over a decade. Remember, I said that. We'll talk about him a little later on. He declared for the draft.
I think you cut Villanueva, which saves us $6 million. You ask Tavon Young to take a pay cut, you cut him, and that's another $6 million.
Avery, you can go.
Jimmy Smith is gone. That's at least $2 million.
Your boy, he can go. Deshaun Elliott, you can go.
Calais Campbell is probably coming off the
Retire.
books. Brandon Williams is coming off the books. The Ravens are going to have
Jesus.
money that we do not see at the current moment.
They
Brandon
don't
Williams is
spend
fucking
money.
cut,
They don't
bro.
spend money though, so I don't expect any big moves.
Bro, we're always up against the cap. Niggas say we don't spend money, but we always up.
Yeah,
against
why
the
are
cap.
we always up against the cap? That makes no sense to me either. But who
We
am
still
I?
paying a lot of niggas
I was
from
about to
before.
say, you still got to pay. We pay Mark Andrews.
look.
We have to pay Lamar. It's
as
going to
of
go.
2021, we still paying Ray Rice.
Hey man,
If I'm not mistaken, we have a shit ton of dead money right now.
hey.
I don't think Ray Rice was on the books this year. I think his last year was last.
It was last year?
I think so.
Give me the Bengals.
I want you to
AFC
pick the Bengals
Championship.
twice next year. Yeah.
I want him to pick the Bengals to win the Super Bowl at this point.
I mean, if they make it to the Super Bowl, who knows? But we got to see. It's still only one team.
I want if he plays Pat or Josh Allen, I need you to keep that energy too.
If they make it to the Super Bowl, first of all, that is a crazy accomplishment. I did not think I would see in my
I
lifetime.
didn't have Derek Wolf. I forgot he even fucking played for us.
He's done.
That's a good chance. We can cut him too.
Yeah, he didn't play at all this season, did he? He probably played like one.
I think it was like
game or
a
something.
neck or
He went out to practice and got hurt.
It was something bad. It was like neck or back, bro.
I
Some
know.
shit that
I
you
know.
really
He
can't-
was really solid for us in 2020.
Yeah, towards the end of the year,
Yeah, he was.
He was really solid. Once Calais got hurt, he stepped up. He was some ass before that, but when Calais got hurt, he definitely stepped up. Then we got Malik Harrison coming back next year. He played really well in the beginning of the season.
Okay.
As the will linebacker, he played really good against the
Ravens still need a middle linebacker, but it's okay.
I think Patrick Queen is growing, and that's your man's. That's your man's.
He's a good will
That's your
linebacker.
man's.
He's a good will
He's
linebacker.
not a good.
a
Yeah,
will
he's not a
linebacker.
Mike. He's not a Mike.
He don't need to be.
That's what
in
he was saying
space.
about we need a middle linebacker.
Yeah, we still need a middle linebacker. That's all.
We just need because I mean LJ4 can cover the pass.
Yeah.
Are they going to bring him back?
Might as well.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'd take him or Josh Bynes.
He'll
They
be-
weren't
he'll be
bad.
cheap,
They
so-
weren't bad.
I like
Him and-
Josh Bynes.
I like both
I
of
like
them.
LJ Ford.
I like both of them just for that
because
veteran
LJ
presence.
Ford is that lunch pail guy.
Yeah,
In the past, I
LJ
did-
Ford-
He's around the ball
Every single play,
bro.
he
You're
is,
going to
absolutely.
see-
And I think you can
I was
move
like
him.
that he has
LJ
a-
Ford fan. And
I don't like that he has a
trying to
single
hear me.
digit number.
I really
think
didn't know
that
who he
nice.
was, though.
I don't think he's single digit number.
That,
nice.
and then he wears my favorite number. And
Yeah,
it's
I
weird.
don't know if he's
It's
single
weird.
digit number nice.
Weird.
But I do like the
Jesus,
fact that he's
weird.
always around the ball. Like he's that football player that in Pee Wee and in high school, you know how like you always had to go touch the guy and had the ball if he was on defense. He's that he took that shit into the NFL.
Tyus
And I like
Bowser
that.
grew on me, but this nigga injured.
Yeah, but I think he had a
Bowser was
really good
always a
season.
playmaker.
He had a really good season.
He
And
led us in
was
sacks.
not bad.
He led us in sacks.
He's really
I would like to see him pressure
I'm
more.
okay with us not paying.
But he
Gino
can
on the
cover
team.
also. He
Yeah.
does both
Yeah,
things
that's
well.
what I'm saying.
And that's
It's
rare.
like,
Yeah.
it's
We need
like
But he'll
free
be out
safety.
until at least
We need a
October.
free
next
I want
year.
Kyle Hamilton, but
We
he
need a
won't be
free
on the
safety.
board.
Keep
Notre
Chuck.
Dame?
Keep Chuck.
Yeah.
Keep Chuck.
Yeah,
Chuck played well.
He has Ed Reed vibes. He has Ed Reed vibes.
Who?
Closest guy I've ever seen to he is the only guy I've ever been comfortable with saying gives me Ed Reed vibes. Kyle
That's why I
Hamilton,
said
free
I
safety
want
from
him.
Notre Dame, but
I
he
want
won't
him.
be there at 14.
No, he won't.
He won't be there.
Do I need to say something or y'all just gonna
Hey.
Oh,
We
hey,
no,
yo,
we don't
oh,
care
oh,
about
oh,
what school we
oh,
went
oh,
to.
oh,
Are we
Hey,
gonna really
whoa,
go? How many times
Let me
y'all
say
gonna
something.
break this down?
Hey, yo, you know, normally I'm on you with the Notre Dame tip.
They have good
But
players.
this nigga, it actually gives me Ed Reed vibes.
He like that.
Actually, look up Kyle Hamilton. Yo, look him up.
No, I know who he is. You know I know who he
He
is.
gives me Ed Reed.
That's why I
vibes,
didn't want him to
bro.
say the school, but you already knew.
gives
so
me
I know who he
Ed Reed
is.
Tell him, DC.
He gives me Ed Reed vibes.
Bro, anybody that goes to Notre Dame and does not play O-line is soft and don't trust
Chase
him.
Claypool,
Ronnie Stanley's
Chase Claypool,
soft,
Soft.
Ronnie Stanley's soft though.
Soft.
But you said that doesn't play O line.
I mean, at least Ronnie Stanley's an all-pro. They'll produce an all-pro O-lineman. But other than Zach Martin, who now is injury-prone, the rest of these guys are soft. Chase Claypool
Harrison
is
Smith.
definitely soft.
Harrison Smith soft.
Harrison Smith is just white.
Oh, you are. Oh, man.
He's white.
He's one of the best
I
safeties
mean,
in the league.
half of Notre Dame is white.
Harrison Smith is from.
Harrison Smith is
8
white and
Mile,
plays
Detroit.
safety, so that's already.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Claypool
Like
is not
that's
soft,
nice,
bro.
bro.
Claypool's not soft, yo. Not
Claypool
soft.
not soft.
Are you
Shut the
cra-
fuck
all
up.
right, bro?
And I like Claypool coming out, but he definitely soft.
Soft as shit.
That nigga TikTok.
JOK is not soft. He's like that. He's like
I
that.
liked him coming out. Bro.
Yes,
I was so
he's
mad
the
he went
Lamar
to the
stopper.
Browns,
That's why
bro.
they drafted him.
I was so mad he went to the Browns.
Everybody's a Lamar.
That's why they
stopper at
drafted
this
him. They
point.
wanted an athlete. He's not really having a position. He just
Bro,
runs around.
I don't really
can
think
we
he's
look
a-
up
I
his
don't think
numbers?
he had
Because
a
I
good-
promise
I don't
you
think he
he's
had a
not.
good
He didn't play
season.
all.
So what are we?
No, I'm saying he's a
I said
good
I liked
player.
him coming out.
He's a good
I
player.
said I liked him coming
He's
out.
not.
He said he's a Lamar stopper. I said
That's
I
what
liked
they
him coming
drafted him
out.
for because
I
he's
said I
a
liked him coming out of
athlete.
college.
He's a good player.
I liked him coming out.
He
of college.
slid for a reason. That's all.
That's
I'm
it.
It's
saying.
good because he didn't have a
Injuries.
position
Injuries.
in that. He didn't really have a position. It was like Isaiah Simmons.
He still don't got a position, and he played just like Isaiah Simmons.
You would take him on the Ravens?
Yeah.
You would
No,
take him
I
on-
wouldn't.
Oh my. Okay.
I would definitely take him on the Ravens.
He's not better than Odafe.
Oh my
No,
God.
He's not better than Odafe.
Okay, I think he's more. I think he's better, but okay.
I don't think he has a skill set that is NF. I don't think he's a guy that's really good at a lot of different shit, but
He
not
reminds
great
me
at
of like a
anything.
more athletic Cam Chancellor. Like you can just move him around a little
Who?
bit. A more athletic Cam Chancellor. Like
We
back in
gotta
the day
go.
before
We gotta
Cam
go.
before Cam Chancellor got
Yeah.
old.
We gotta go.
He reminds me of a better Mark Barron.
Oh,
He was
God.
ass though.
He's better Mark Barron.
He's
Mark
like
Barron,
the same
like-
Mark Barron.
He's better Mark
No,
Barron.
he's like the same Mark Barron.
Nah, you juicing. He's better Mark Barron. He's more athletic.
When
He's
Mark Barron
bigger.
moved to linebacker, he was very good.
He was
That was
decent.
weird, too.
He was
Like-
very good.
He was always a
No,
linebacker,
yeah,
so
but I'm
when
saying
he
it was
played
weird.
safety, he was
played-
super
he was
trash.
ass at safety.
So all
He
right,
was
that's
Matt
the,
Elam
they're
at
the
safety.
same guy.
Oh my God, Matt.
He was
Bruh.
Matt Elam
Yeah.
at safety. I
Turn-
still don't
From
understand.
your school.
He had a really
From
good
your
rookie
school.
year, and then I don't know what the
I
Yeah,
heck.
still
I
don't
don't
understand
know.
how you come into the
Like,
league
what
as a
happened?
hard hitter and then you can't tackle.
Like what happened?
You really rock.
Yeah, she did have a good rookie year.
He had a
That's
really
crazy.
good rookie year, and
It
then
was
what the
very
hell
crazy.
happened?
I'm like,
Forgot
oh,
how to
wow.
tackle. Forgot how to tackle, bro.
That's actually a thing for the Ravens because that's the same thing for
Forgot
Mr.
how to
Blindside.
Oh,
Oh.
Michael, yeah, he
He had a
was
really good rookie year.
and then
I
he
never
was
liked
just
him.
trash.
He had a really
Never
good
liked
rookie
him.
year.
I never liked him. The best thing about him was the movie. I don't give a fuck what nobody
Oh Lord.
And the movie wasn't even his real life story. He came out and said that shit. Never liked him. Never. Cut Josh Oliver. That's $1 million right there. We're
Oh,
just going through all the
man.
niggas we should cut next year, bro. Marcus Peters. I'm sorry, he's not worth $10 million. I'm sorry, he's not worth 10, bro.
Getting paid to sit at
You
home.
you need somebody to play corner. You can't.
True. I'm just
you
hoping
can't-
that
He is one of the leaders on the
Yeah,
team.
you
I'm not
can't-
denying that. I just don't want him to make $10 million.
He could probably. Well, he did just restructure last year, so I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
that's what I'm saying. Alejandro Villanueva.
He gotta
Give
go.
us our $6 million back.
These dumbasses.
Marquis Brown. I really don't know what the fuck we do.
Pick up the option, see what you got.
I'm not paying him $14 million, bro.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
I'm not paying.
Can you
him $14
restructure
million.
that? 'Cause
He's
you
not
gotta
14.
No,
you gotta
you pick up the option.
You pick up the
You gotta
option.
reach the
It's
extension
14
by a
million.
certain date.
Yeah. And I don't think he's worth $14 million.
But you got to get something for him.
But
But
I
he's a
think
first
what's
round
the-
draft
and
pick.
I'm like,
He's
what's
coming
the
off
cap hit?
1,000-yard season, and he's
He-
top 10 in catches.
He's not.
He's top 10 in
terrible.
catches. He just had a stack, and he just had
is
his
he worth
best year.
$14 million?
No, but you have to see if he is. You have to see if he can be.
It's only 1 year, man.
That's rough.
And where's the money going?
The offense is the best part of this team outside the offensive line. They got a lot of talent. on
Defense
offense.
fully healthy is better than offense. Defense fully healthy is better than offense.
No, I'm with him.
I think the offense is.
I think the
best part of
offense
this
is
team.
better.
Outside offensive
Fully
line is
healthy.
the best part of this. team.
Offense fully healthy. Give me the offense.
There is no O line.
But I think if
We're
we had a healthy
we're
offense,
subpar
fully
at
healthy.
receiver.
But I'm saying if he was fully
and I
healthy,
said
though.
defense fully healthy.
but if we was fully healthy on
I like
offense,
our offense fully healthy over our defense.
We got the best secondary in the league and like a top 5 front seven. Wasn't fully healthy.
I don't know if I was top. I don't know if I was.
I just like the
top
offense
five
moving
fully
forward.
Bro,
That's like-
Lamar and JK is not enough.
healthy. Lamar and JK are enough.
And Mark Andrews was the best tight end
But
in football
our
this year.
defense against our defense,
Yes.
no.
Mark Andrews was the best tight end in
No.
football this year.
Yes.
We suss at linebacker. I'll give y'all that.
Mark
But
Andrews will have a piece
And
with
I
our
think
linebackers.
Rashad Bateman can
LJ
eat.
Ford.
I think Rashad Bateman
I
can
do
eat.
not think LJ Ford can stick Mark.
not to
Andrews.
mention, bro, as much as we throw to Mark Andrews, all you gotta do is put a
Miles
safety
Boyd can
on
get
top.
the fuck out of here and we save $3 million.
But bro, you gotta also remember none of the receivers need double coverage, so we can take both safeties and put them on Mark Andrews if we need to. Like we don't.
Shit, you got me there. But back to Miles Boykin, saved that $3 million.
Bro, We
Ben
got
Powers saved that $3
fucking
million. That was
Marcus
your man's.
Peters
That
and
was your
Marlon-
man's. Ben Powers has been ass.
He
and that was
only
your man's,
played
bro.
on the best offensive
Ass,
line
bro.
at the time, and I thought he would be
Ass.
good. And that's why I'm sitting here.
Saved
man.
that $3 million.
Yeah, he's just lazy. Can't bend.
All right, we got.
I just saved us at least. I just saved us at least.
Go
$15 million.
Bengals. Go 49ers. Go Chiefs. And go. Who else did I pick?
Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs.
And go
Georgia.
Tampa Bay, baby. The greatest white man of all time.
Arians is a good ass coach, though.
I think Bruce Arians is just
As a
dickhead, low key,
Yeah.
because he's a you know that old head that's like a dickhead for no reason.
Yeah, yo.
He's like
and that's
that.
why niggas
And
be
it's
wanting to beat his
he got-
ass, yo.
it's like,
Like,
he got the right to be a dickhead because he didn't did shit. And
no,
it's like,
he
but
does
it's
not
like
have the
you
right
ain't got to be a
bro.
dickhead. You know,
If we do not take the championship out, bro, Bruce Arians does not have the right to be a dickhead, bro.
I didn't think they should have hired him
He
as
had
a
a good
coach.
run before that.
But Arizona.
What has he done besides that?
He's a good offensive coordinator, and he
was
did
really
good
in
with
Pittsburgh.
Andrew
He was
Luck.
really good in
He got a
Arizona.
ring
He
in
was really good
Pittsburgh.
in Indy.
He got a-
He's
he got a
been
ring-
really
He's
good
good with
everywhere he's
quarterback.
been.
Ring in
He's
Pittsburgh?
good. Probably.
I don't
He
think-
does
I think
good
so,
in
as a
quarterback.
coordinator.
I thought that was. I thought
He
that
does
was,
good in quarter. Todd Haley.
Yeah, I thought that was Todd
Might have been
Haley.
Todd
I don't
Haley.
think- don't
I
I
think
mean,
think
so
it was
you got to
Arians.
remember Pittsburgh won in 05 and 08. So I figure one of them is him. But either way, he's been good everywhere, is what I'm saying. There's not a team he coached that did not look good.
He
at whatever
demands
he's
respect.
coaching.
I get. He's old school. He's old school. That's what it is. He's old school.
I think he's also accomplished. Like, I think Bruce Arians is a good football coach. I think he's better than somebody
He don't
like
take
Zach
no
Taylor,
nonsense.
for
The
example.
only person that can come to him in the league is Brady and tell him what to do, and that was it because he didn't want AB. But
I respect it. A-Rod probably could too, but
He won in 05.
05, yeah, I figured he won the first one. If
And then he went to
the
the Colts, Cardinals, and then he did
and they
pretty
were
good.
they were good everywhere.
Andrew, yeah.
Everywhere he went, they were good.
That was the Cardinals' last playoff appearance before Cliff Kingsbury.
I'm still smacking the shit out of him, man. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, AB's a dickhead, but we ain't gonna go there.
Both of them is. So take one and no one.
Well, no, I think the difference is if I'm the coach, I don't have to allow you to be a dickhead on the team after I gave you a chance and told you not to be a dickhead to come here.
I don't disagree with that. But you knew what the fuck he was getting. He was getting the dickhead. You gotta expect the
But
dick to be a dick.
you got the dickhead because you fuck with Tom, not because you really wanted him.
Hey, man, you wouldn't have won that ring last year without the dickhead.
I don't know about that. He had one touchdown in the Super Bowl. It wasn't like he had a great year last year.
He had a better year this year.
As long as 12 is back
I just
there.
got a question.
You
I
know
got
what?
a question. Did they win last year without AB?
I think they
They
do.
win.
Shit, Scotty
Yeah, they
Miller.
win. They win.
showed
Scotty
up.
Miller is not. What, that nigga not playing.
No.
He's not even playing right
They
now.
win,
Showed
but
up,
the game
man.
is a little
They
bit
needed
closer
They're not even
because
playing. He's not
Scotty
playing,
Miller did
bro.
catch that deep ball in the
That's
NFC
all I'm
title
saying,
game.
bro.
But he's not playing right
They
now.
win,
that showed
but
you
the
that
game's
Scotty
a little
Miller really
close.
not that nice.
They win.
You said last year, bro.
they win, but the game's a little
that's what I'm talking
closer
about right
because the O-line of the Chiefs was still ass, and that defense was handling them. Chiefs, Orlando Brown, damn, he looks pretty good over there.
No, he doesn't. He looks horrible against the speed rush. He's always
He's
looked
looks good
horrible against
enough.
the speed rush.
Looks good enough.
If you have
Made
somebody
a-
that can
made a
speed
Pro
rush-
Bowl.
he was getting fucked up by not even who the fuck is the other nigga? Alex Highsmith was giving him the business, yo. Alex Highsmith. Wait, who? Name enough.
How many sacks did they have?
Alex Highsmith had 2 by himself, bro. I watched that game. Alex Highsmith was giving Orlando Brown the business, yo.
I did
He
not
probably
see,
had
I
a
did not
sack. I
see
think he
any
had a
of that.
sack.
He
Oh
forced
no,
the
he
fumble.
did. He
forced
did.
the
He had,
fumble.
Yo did have 2 sacks.
He forced the fumble.
He did,
Okay?
bro.
He had the strip sack,
But,
yo.
And that's not even like.
I would take Orlando Brown as my right tackle right now. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna
said
take him
left,
as the
but he-
right
but he
tackle, but
plays
he
left.
plays left.
He
And I'm
plays
not
left.
taking
I
him as a
don't
left.
think he should
He's
be
not
left
good against the
tackle.
speed rush.
But
yo.
I'm saying he's good enough for that offense because he gets the ball out.
I think he's good in a running offense. I don't know about a pass blocking offense where he has to pass block for fucking 30 times a damn game. That's my only thing. I wish we had him though. I ain't gonna sit here and say shit.
I mean, he stayed healthy, so
yeah,
that's better than what the fuck I can say about our tackles.
yeah, but he's not better than Ronnie Stanley.
No, I'm not saying he is.
he's healthier.
I just low key wish we would have traded him
He
and got
didn't
2
wanna-
ones. Ronnie Stanley.
I don't know when to cut this
Before we
off.
paid.